going on, guys? It's your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at it again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today we're doing the season 3 review of the Spider-Man 90's show. And honestly, this season by far is probably my favorite season, honestly. Before we head straight into it, just want to say really quickly, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Trying to get to 750 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal. But we're also generally close to hitting 600 subscribers. So if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into this Spider-Man 90's show season 3 review. Man, I actually really did like the season a lot. The reason why I kind of prefer it over season 2 is generally because with season 2 it definitely felt constructed and everything. Each episode led to another, you know. I felt like with this season though, like it had like that same kind of formula, but instead, although it was just one, like the same thing with season 2, it was all everything with the same chapter and everything with the same like story, if that makes sense. But it generally felt like it was like different type of stories that were just kind of connecting in some type of way, you know, which I kind of really liked, honestly. And that's why I kind of preferred this season over season 2, because with season 2 it was just like each episode being a continuation of every single episode, if that makes sense. This one felt like, yeah, the first, like, let's say like 4 parts was like its own story, and then we had like the other story pretty much, but it kind of intertwined with a little bit of the previous one, if that makes sense. It definitely felt like one big story, but it definitely had a couple of side stories, if that makes sense, that actually made sense to the main story. I generally like that about this season because it definitely felt intriguing in some type of way, and I definitely don't get me wrong, I had fun watching both of the seasons, honestly, but I just preferred this one because it generally felt like it was like not necessarily all over the place, but it definitely felt like more, it was constructed, but in a way where like you could still kind of see different type of stories, you know, and all of them kind of intertwining in some type of way. Man, that final episode though, I think by far has to be my favorite episode, honestly, out of this whole series, because man, I just really like the whole intensity between Osborn and Peter now. Like, they really hate each other now, and I kind of like that, honestly. I don't know, it's just something about it really kind of, like, the intensity shows, honestly, and it's crazy, honestly. It's definitely something that I'm kind of like, wow, like, that's actually, like, insane, you know? Because obviously it's like Batman without the Joker, Superman without Lex Luthor, you know? And, like, Spider-Man is, like, without Green Goblin is something that you like, is something that's not supposed to, like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense, you know, like in some type of way when it comes to like villains with the hero, you know. And like just seeing it all kind of unravel in this one episode in the finale, honestly, of this season was definitely something that I really did enjoy, honestly. It was really cool. I really did like it. But we're finally heading to season 4, which is generally insane, honestly, because like I actually am wanting to get into this a lot more, you know. It's definitely something that I'm actually very like curious about, honestly. What's to come next, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Actually no, that's season 5, I'm pretty sure, with the whole Secret Wars thing. So it's definitely gonna be my first time witnessing that when we come to that point, honestly, in the series. But right now season 3 is definitely my favorite, and I really liked it. I really did like it, honestly. I definitely liked how they introduced some new villains, you know. Also, like, I feel like the weakest episode definitely had to be the skateboard rocket dude. I forgot what his name honestly is. That's how forgettable that episode is for me personally. I thought that was like the weakest episode because it was kind of like, you know. And like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the characters. It's just that it's very like, I mean, it does play a huge part in this season, I would say, but it's just very, like, it's just my least favorite episode, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I think another episode that's up there that I really did like is the Hobgoblin stuff, honestly, about Felicia almost dating this guy that's basically the Hobgoblin. And we never really kind of got that story-ish, kind of how he got created, you know. We just literally got that, oh, Norman Osborn created him, basically, and he's just kind of like, yeah, you did create me, blah blah blah, and then they just start like arguing and everything. But I did like that, honestly. I really did like that whole like thing about like them disclosing who the Hobgoblin is, honestly. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I thought it was just gonna be some version of Ned, but I also thought it was most likely Harry, you know. But then again, it wouldn't have made sense because I know the Hobgoblin took Harry and everything. That's really all that I have to say about this season, honestly, of Spider-Man the 90's show. I'm generally excited to watch the rest, honestly. I really am. We just have season 4 and then season 5, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, who knows what we're gonna watch next. I definitely have a couple of movies that I want to watch. Honestly, it's definitely a lot of shows that I want to watch also, so I definitely have to get back into track with these reviews. Honestly, I've just been doing reactions, so I apologize for that. Honestly, I'm just trying to be on top of it, honestly, and I really gotta edit one right now actually, so I'm gonna end off this here. If you guys did enjoy this review, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know what you guys think of this season. If you guys watched it, did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was aired? Did you guys not like it whatsoever? Love to start a conversation with you guys. Anywho, peace out, guys. To enjoy every day, make every day now today. Everyone stay positive, be positive. You guys already know you have a positive mindset. Peace.